It's a spiritual bond. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a promise that the two of you are going to make before God today. Dominic, Emily, stand before all of you today to declare that love and their commitment to one another. So Dom, will you have this woman to be your wedded wife, to live in holy marriage? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, and forsaking all others, to be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Emily, will you have this man to be your wedded husband, to live together in holy matrimony? Will you love him and comfort him, honor him, and keep him in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
I didn't want to make too big of a pause because I thought she'd say I do quick. They just want to share a part of their vows with you.
Emily Ann Walters. I promise to cherish you, serve you, and to daily put you before myself. I promise to support you, encourage you, honor you, and to prioritize all those dreams that are in your heart. I promise, as much as it's in my power, that we're going to take the gospel to the ends of the earth. Because there's nowhere I wouldn't go for him or for you. I promise to comfort you through everything that comes our way, no matter what. I promise I'm never going to turn my heart away from you. I promise to faithfully lead you, hold you, laugh with you, and cry with you. And I promise to love you for the rest of my life.
I, Emily Ann Walters, take you, Dominic Woodrow Groves, to be my husband in covenant with God. I promise to put God alone. Promise to put God above all else, to remain steadfast in His word and in His love. I promise to love, honor, and serve God so that I may better love, honor, and serve you and our family. I promise to let you lead and love me as Christ loves and leads His church. I promise to remain faithful to you and you alone, forsaking all others. I promise to love, honor, and care for you. I promise to remain a team through all the good and hard things that life brings us, through wealth and lack, through sickness, health, and allergies. I vow today before God and our family and friends to be your wife, in covenant with you and God, keeping Him at the center of our marriage until one of us or both of us is taken to heaven with Jesus. I love you.
Wow, that's beautiful. They're going to exchange rings. At this point, you know, the wedding rings are a very precious thing. They're made of precious metal. But it's really a beautiful thing, that it represents how precious love is. And even as I was talking about how love is so foundational, it's a very beautiful thing. You know, it's shaped in a circle. And just as a circle is never ending, it's never broken, that's the way that their love is. And that's the way it's to be, is to never to be broken and forever. Your love for God and your love for one another. And I want you to wear these rings as a continual a continual remembrance of your commitment to that love. Some people say, I don't like this, I don't like that, but I've never seen a couple that can't stay together that are committed to love each other. And I'm convinced that you will be. So, Dominic, as you place the ring on Emily's finger, seal it with your vow and this confession. Say, Emily, receive this ring as a token of my love for you.
Emily, receive this ring as a token of my love for you.
With this ring, I bestow upon you my name.
With this ring, I bestow upon you my name.
And my enduring love and affection.
And my enduring love and affection.
With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you.
With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. In the name of the Lord Jesus. Amen.
Emily?
Receive this ring as a token of my love for you. With this ring, I bestow upon you my enduring love and affection.
Say.
And I take your name, and I pledge my whole heart, all that I have, and all that I am, I honor you. In the name of Jesus.
Beautiful. At this point, they're going to receive communion together. And as their first act of marriage, Jesus, amazing. We talk about the mystery of the gospel, how we become one flesh with him. But he tells us to take communion and to remember what he did for us, to remember what the cross signified, how God loved us so much that he sent his son to die for us. And as they take communion, they're going to share that remembrance of what God did and what he did on the cross, and how the power of forgiveness through him is what brings us into heaven and into relationship with him. And that we're to continually remember him in taking communion together. And just as a sign in their covenant, they're going to share it together.
How do I say thank you, Lord, for the way that you love and the way that you come, for all that you've done, all that you'll do. My heart pours out thank you. You don't have to come, but you always do. You show up in splendor. And you change the whole room. You don't have to come, but you always do. You show up in splendor. And you change the whole. You wanted to.
You stepped into my past, filled my world with grace. You didn't have to come, but you wanted to.